Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Surviving Mars. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy, hit the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Also, full disclosure, this video is sponsored by Paradox Interactive, the publisher of this game. So thank you so much Paradox for helping me out. And everybody, check out the links in the description. The game is almost out, the 15th of March. And man, it's fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. What did we do in the previous episode, by the way? We did set up an extra dome over here, and then we just did tweaks all over the place, right? And I think what we're going to do in today's episode is pretty much continue that. And also, I do have a cold and a cough, which means there might be strange cuts in the video. But if that happens, you know what's going on, right? I'm just coughing my Martian guts out. So don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. What do you do first? What I want to do is, let me see here. That is 2 out of 30. Send it up. Avril, go to Earth. Avril 2, go to Earth. Man, it's kind of a waste of space because now exporting 0 out of 30 and 2 out of 30. But I got a plan. We need people. If we get people, we can employ this and have like more, maybe even 3 shifts working on this thing, which means the daily production is going to go up quite drastically. And with all that cash or funding, we can expand this community and make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race, right? So, where do we start even? Where do we start? Like, it's so hard because this is nothing you do in like one episode. Well, it takes time in a game like this. You know what I want to do? I want to do this. I want to do something. And that is, and let's go into the build menu, let's go into power. I'm going to extend that power cable and take it down like this. You might be, what is going on? And I'm like, I have no idea. I do. We're gonna be building some wind turbines. 4, 5, 6. Spin them. 7, 8, 9, 10. You will be like, oh my gosh, it is happening again. The overproduction in power. Yep, you are absolutely correct. But what I want to do is just find a magical balance of everything. I'm not sure how many of you guys play the Anno game series. That game series is all about finding the correct balance. And this game is not much different. However, the question is, will we find a magical balance? Well, it's debatable. But, I mean, come on. That looks mighty fine in my book. That is a fantastic design. And those over here, I know we don't have to do this, but they are an eyesore in my design matrix. So let's decommission and salvage. Boom, 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 bada beam. And then if we would just go to the solar panels over here, how much are we producing? 105 in solar energy. No, it's not. It's 95 because we do have a starting generator as well. So 95. And I believe the wind turbines are 6.8? 6.8 and an elevation boost on this elevation boost, which is 35%. However, they will cost machine parts to maintain. This is going to be expensive. It's going to be a little bit on the expensive side. What we need to get is more people, set up a stable production so we don't have to import everything from Earth because that is getting to the expensive side. What do we need? We need polymers. We need electronics. And I believe machine parts. That's going to take a while. Are you coming here with all those metals? Yes, spank you so much. And how about the rockets? They've almost reached Earth. Nope, not even halfway there. So let's see here. What are we currently researching to begin with? The fungi farm is almost done. Not needed, but let's keep it. I'm going to remove those. It's going to be a lot of tweaks in here. And then we will need people, right? So if we go into social, let's maybe click this. More applicants will start appearing on Earth, and hopefully not idiots. PR research aimed to exposing the benefits and positive aspects of our life as a colonist on Mars. There's no positive aspects. But you're more than welcome, I guess. And then we're going to get this, the apartments. Because if we can squeeze in more people on a basic dome, that means we can make more facilities around that, right? Like the restaurants, bars, nightclubs, casinos, and whatnot. So let's have that as a third option, and then we will see. That's going to take quite a bit of time to research. We could outsource, but seeing my cash and the funding, I don't think that's a good idea whatsoever. We did have the polymer factory. So this is something we could construct. Then we need prefabs for the electronics factory and the machine parts factory. But let's start with that. Can we just place it here just to see how it operates?
Sector scan.
Do we have... Okay, we do have a door. So if we put it here, then The door is going to be close to the entrance and they're just going to be jumping. Not that it matters, okay? But it's going to look nice. Let's have it here.
Funding received.
Oh my goodness, 44 million? That's amazing. Those guys are up and running, so let's just see here. During nighttime, we have a power shortage by 0.4%. Not bad. Oxygen, negative in the red by 1.6. That is not terrible, because what that means when day arrives, we can start balancing everything out. We will need more power, because I think those are operating during the 2-day shifts. Yep, pretty much are. So they will require quite a bit of power, 5 each, and so on and so on. But we will see what happens. Also, let me just see here. This guy...
are low.
Yes, lady, I know. I was about to do that. Send that guy out on an expedition. And what goes for the rest, we will go back to Earth. Let's call Earth and let's request passenger rocket to begin with. So we have matching colonists on the current criteria. 8 out of 55. Okay, that kind of sucks. Age group to begin with. Let me see here. Can we accept youth? Yes, we can. 6 people. 2 out of the 6 are fit in the criteria. All right, so let's just say yes to them. Then 6. Well, yes. No, let's go to perks. Who are we saying no to? The hippies. I mean, that is not bad. Like, I mean, gains twice as much comfort in gardens and parks. They're amazing. Beautiful hippies, and now we have 50 out of 55. Launch that rocket. No second thought. And then, cargo. What do we need? We have 870 million left. That is not much millions. Mars millions. I think I would go... I want to have more Stirling generators, but I'm going to go for the machine part factory, because that is going to be used to maintain all those, what you're going to call them, the wind turbines. And now we're running pretty low on cash. Let's get some electronics before we set up the factory for that. And that's about it. Some polymers, just because we can. And we are pretty much broke. By the way, is this even operational? Indeed it is. 2 people have taken employment in this building and they're producing polymers. 1.1 on a daily basis. On 2 people, that is not bad whatsoever. And polymers are used to maintain this building. I've noticed something about the Stirling generator, by the way, is that it doesn't deteriorate in a closed state. It doesn't seem to do anything. It's deteriorated 1%, and that was in the open stage or phase. So that is quite neat. But now that we have the production of the polymers, maybe we can have that open and it's going to be 20 power. It's not that it's like, whoa, it's amazing, but it's always something. And as you can see, on a daily hourly production is 186 and the demand is only 120, and that is when every single building is operational in the vicinity of the colony, which technically means that we can be closing down some of them. So 181, oh, we can close down quite a few. 66. And what this is going to do, this is going to save us the maintenance cost of the metals for those guys. And let's see here, 136, let's keep some just to kind of charge up the power if that's going to be needed or not. But it's fantastic. Ooh, did we forget to decommission this? What is happening over here? I do want to salvage this. Okay, perfect, done it. So let's see, those guys are operating that. Yeah, what I'm thinking is that when the new rocket arrives very shortly, is that we can operate this on 3 shifts, fully staffed with people. And if the daily production goes up, maybe to 10, which would be absolutely ideal, that means 3 souls until we can send a rocket back to Earth full with the metals, all right, the rare metals. And it's going to be 600 something million in funding. That is not too shabby, but it's going to take a while until that happens. Let's just go back to here.
Cable fault reported.
Oh no, not now, because I'm going to be placing buildings and bushes and whatnot. I'm thinking like this. I want to do... What is that, by the way? The dome spires. Water reclamation system. Is it this guy? It is. Drastically reduces the water consumption of the dome. Not bad. I'm not there yet because I'm doing social projects on Earth. And then we're gonna do the apartments, and then this is a third maybe. And what was this? Maintenance less often. Might be vital as well, but we will get there. I've been thinking, this dome will also get more people into this episode, hopefully. So I want to do a research lab. because that's going to boost our research points. Because currently, we should check the research tree. We're getting 500 research points from our sponsor and 100 points from the explorer, which we got on the map somewhere abouts. Then pretty much nothing from anything else. So if we can get the research lab up and get a lot of researchers in it, that's going to be great success for the colony. So let's do that. Maybe more apartment buildings. We will see what happens. Is this decommissioned or what is going on over here? It's not depleted. Okay, it's just in an offline state. Okay, keep it that way. And let's see, where's my little guy? Is he down over here? One thing which I'm thinking is that, is there anything on the surface which we can gather, which I haven't really seen yet? Because those over here, that is the metal the deposits, right? Metal. That is just Martian rocks, I guess. So that's nothing of great excitement. Nothing. Time will tell. Time will tell. Also, the rockets have arrived. So first things first. Is this the... Okay, that is the machine parts. So let's land it over here. And then we have the people rockets. This is like the SpaceX. This is like the SpaceX touchdown. So that means this guy comes with the stuff we need. Oh yeah, that's something we can do. Ooh, let's see here. That is an in-dome building, I believe, right? Machine parts factory. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's. I know we don't really have enough people for it, but let's build it over here. So that's going to be...
New colonists have arrived.
Yay! They're going to be producing the machine parts out of metals, I believe. And it's not bad, because then we have the metal mine over here. So that is just great for us. Where's those guys jumping about? Oh, they're already inside. Hi and welcome, everybody, to your new life on Mars, the red planet. I will be your captain now. We don't have any babies. We don't have any babies in this facility. It's kind of like a waste of a space just having this. The bar seems to be very highly occupied. There's tons of people in the bar. That's so sweet. He's even like waving. He's like, "Hi, Frank. How's your day been? Mine been great." Oh, that's amazing. However, by the way, did we assign 3 shifts on this building? I don't think we did. So we have 1 shift, fully staffed, 3.3 units. So that means 9.9 on a fully staffed building, which I don't think is gonna happen. Mainly because I don't think we get the people for it. We have 25 out of 50 colonists on this one, so there's room for improvement. Most definitely on that. And how are we doing in this? Almost a staffed shift, fully staffed shift. 2.7 polymer on that. And is this build up over here? Indeed it is. Alright, so this is the machine part factory. We have 2 people, 2 personnel, 1.3 on a daily basis, predicted however. And this is not yet staffed. Hopefully that's gonna bring the research. Like if we get enough people and we can staff that on all the shifts, that's gonna be incredible for us. When it comes to research points, that is. Like I guess what we could do is like, let me see here. Specialization. For example, there's a scientist here, right? Can we just set workplace and say, hey, you work at the research lab instead? That is 66 points on 1 person. That is actually really nice. What is your trait? Your officer specialization. Oh man, this is going to be micromanagement nightmare. I guess it's not that needed. Scientist, no specializations. Geolo officer, botanist, engineer, botanist. No specialization. And in this living quarters, we've got no. We have a lot of those geologists and a lot of officers as well. It is what it is. It is what it is. But man, this game. How sweet isn't this? And this is a never-ending project, by the way. Going back and forth with those rocks.
Reported.
Oh no! Whereabouts? Okay, you fixed that. Pretty please. And we also have a cable fault over here, which is currently being repaired. How are we doing in everything? We have a surplus of power by 20. Oxygen shortage by 3.3 in the reds. How come is that a thing? Okay, you know what we're gonna boost? We're gonna boost the shifts on that. Working shifts. Let's work 2 shifts on that. And then I guess during the nighttime we can use the stored oxygen instead. You know what I've noticed? The domes, they come with different skins. I have two at my disposal. We have obviously this one, which is like a bubble, like a see-through bubble. Then we have this one, which is darker street colors, and the dome. The dome looks...
Meteor shower incoming.
Ouch, that can be good. Okay, lady. Not now, we're talking about domes, right? Not sure which I like. Like this, I guess, makes more sense because it's kind of like a framework or beamwork around the whole structure itself. The bubble is like, in my book, seems a little bit unrealistic. But I guess it's a thing. But since there's a meteor shower on the way, let's keep it this one, because this seems a little bit more protective for reasons unknown. You guys let me know, which one do you prefer? The bubble or no bubble? 15 hours and counting. You know, we should do first things first. We should bring this guy back home. The transporter, let's just park him here. Unload some of the metals he's got. And how are we doing in the spaceship? Because I really want to send this back to Earth. 7 out of 30. 4.9. You know what we could do? How much polymers do we have? 57. Okay, so let's close down this building temporarily. And that should mean 4 beautiful faces are going to be working on this guy instead. And that's 6.2. Which is not too shabby. And the lady said something about the meteor storm. That kind of sucks a little bit. So what do we do? I guess having a little bit of life-supporting buildings around every dome would not be a bad thing. Because now we have every single power source here. We have the water spread out a little bit. So let's do things. Let's do this. And we're gonna get into the power accumulators. Let's add 1 and 2 maybe next to this guy. And I guess let's do the same on this guy over here. Let's do 1 and 2, just in case. And then water towers would not be a bad thing either, right? Okay, let's just slow this down a little bit, Keralis.
Complete.
That's great, because we need people. Yeah, let's have 2 water towers. So water and power is going to be just close to that building. We should also kind of have oxygen. So I guess we could have...
Low.
Which one? Metals? But hey, the guy's on the way back. Let's not worry about stuff. Okay, let's put one of those as well here. And I'm going to do the same over here. I'm not sure this is like a wise choice, but I would feel more comfortable if I was living here, having some of those buildings around the base itself. Just in case. So now we should have that, this, and that. It has started, everybody. And it's very close to the base. Man, I'm not really sure how this... Holy crap. By the way, do they yield anything like the meteors? Nope, it's just pretty much a rock. It's just a rock. Oh, does it tell us where we're gonna land? Is that how it operates? Like 2 exclamation marks. Okay, that's 1. Yeah, it pretty much tells us where it's gonna land. There's not much you can do. Let's just pray that we're not gonna get hit. And also, how's this rocket doing, by the way? It's an amazing weather to fly out in the storm of meteors. But let's just launch it. What we need is people. How far are we off on the research? Okay, that was done, yeah. So now is the apartment research, which should be done very shortly. And then we're gonna have the water reclamation tower. Perfect, done it, almost. Not yet. But I'm a little bit worried about this. Yeah, it seems like it's here. The rocket. It's amazing. Just imagine this getting hit now on the way up. That would be awesome. Well, not really, but it would be sweet seeing it. Yeah, it seems like we should be fine. If it doesn't move. Holy crap.
Crop failure reported.
Not now, lady. We're watching falling rocks from the sky. Okay, whereabouts? Is it this one over here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks a little bit shabby, I guess. Can we eat it still? I mean, it can't be that bad. I don't think we can. How are we doing in food? 29. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine. Man, just seeing them falling from the sky. Can you just imagine if it would happen here in the colony? That would shear the colony to bits and pieces. Like, I'm thinking, how big is that zone? Now, let's see. If I go to storages, maybe a dumping site, just to kind of get an understanding for the radius of it. It's pretty huge. Yeah, that would be devastating. I'm not sure how you can protect yourselves against that. Maybe some research.
Complete.
What was that? That was the apartment buildings. That's perfect. But, well, we will see. Also, the rocket has reached Earth, which means I can go and request some more people, I guess. How about that? Rocket, 9 out of 49 matching colonists, which means I will go to, I guess, flaws. That's the only one I'm saying no to. Idiots, alcoholics. You pick. Or wieners, or whiners. Loses sanity when low on comfort. Or cowards. Double sanity loss from disasters can be caused by sanity breakdown. How about the party animals though? The party animals, how bad are they? Gains additional comfort when satisfying social interests. Social. Yeah, I mean 11 out of 49. Let's get some party animals, or at least be neutral on that. Neutral on the hippies as well. But it doesn't help us. We need one more person. It's either going to be a winner or a coward. Let's go whiner. But then that means 16 or 49. Now we accept him even more than needed. What if there's going to be like 6 or 5 whiners going up? Doesn't matter. How bad can it be? But also the apartment complex. So let's just go into this dome. And everybody, like, I'm really sorry, like, my voice is like, it feels like I'm going to be coughing like every single minute. So it's a little bit like awkward recording this, but I'm doing my best, all right? So hope you still enjoy it. 5 out of 14 on this, 12 out of 14 on this, and 7 out of 14 on that. So let's salvage this. Hopefully what this means is that those people living here are going to move into this building here instead, and even this. And please demolish. And we'll see. What are we researching currently, by the way? Is that the water reclamation tower? Okay, I really want to see that. So it's going to be interesting to see. And then I think I'm going to go to low G engineering to get a medium dome. Would be kind of decent. The RC transport would be a thing as well. Harvest faster, and even the storage space is increased by 15. That's actually quite a bit. That is 45, I guess, right? 45 metals instead of 30. So yeah, that definitely makes a difference. Can anybody come and demolish this?
Scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, spank you, lady. Whereabouts? Up here. All right. So let's get our little explorer guy. And in a real-life Mars exploration scenario, this would not be a thing which they would do. They would not send an explorer for a meteor shower. But hey, it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? What is this? And that is the same as well, right? So that's 4, that's 10 polymers. I'm not gonna harvest them. I'm gonna keep them here for now, just in case we need them for the future. You move in. It's not going very fast now, is it? But you go, you beautiful explorer. And also we're gonna pick 2, 3, and 4. Let's scan downwards and be all happy about it. Let's see, did they demolish the thing here? Yes, they did. Yeah, I'm hoping the people moved. Did you? 10 out of 14? 14 out of 14, perfect. I'm not sure, like, the apartment building is going to be so fancy. What does it say? Provides living space for colonists. Cramped quarters, less comfort during rest. Okay, it's not going to be perfect. But it's 24 residential space instead of 14, so there's 10 more. And, testing purposes, I would say, I guess. And the sounds coming from this. Aura Jetson, welcome to our colony. Who's your parents? Do they get any traits beside the Martian-born? Or Martian-born? That's the only one they get, right? Maybe... Yeah, who was it? It was the guru which was spreading the traits around, I think. She's a founder, gamer, and enthusiast. So if you would get... What would we get? I would kind of want to get the electronics store up and running as well. Buy the latest and greatest gadgets Mars has to offer. Consumes electronics on each visit. But still, like, that's kind of like a gamer's paradise, right? I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. It's something special about this game. Just seeing those little machines or drones operate and work. It's beautiful. Also, what I want to try is the fungi farm, which we did research in today's episode. So let's see. Here it is, fungal farm. Testing purposes, everybody, should we put it down? Maybe just here somewhere, just to kind of see how it looks and see how it operates. Here or here or here. I don't want to really have it so cramped to that. OCD is killing me. Okay, like this for testing purposes, yes. Put it down and also let's get some pipes going from this to that. We're gonna see how much fungals that can produce on a daily basis, because that might even be more beneficial to have than the hydroponic farms in here, because they do take space, especially like in the small domes as we have, and I don't really want to waste the space. That is the thing. How much do we need for that? Oh yeah, the space rocket has arrived, well, will arrive, and man, decision making. If we place it here, that would be great, because then we could operate the fungal farm, we could operate the polymer factory and this, and just send all those goodies back to Earth. However, we need people here as well. We need people for the...
analyzed.
Great! 1,000 research points, perfect. We need people for the research points, we need people for the machine factory, part factory, and we need people for the mine as well. Do it, no regrets. I guess we need to do it. Can always request more people. How are we doing on the rockets? We have nothing stored in this, nothing stored in that. And how many do we have in storage? 10 rare materials. Okay, so let's just... Not this one. This one is fully refueled. Get those materials up in here, and then we're gonna send that back to Earth again, and hopefully get more people. Beautiful faces, no idiots. Well, maybe idiots, I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. Do we even have place for those people here, by the way? 14 out of 28. It's gonna be cramped. Please don't make any babies, because that's gonna be really devastating for us. Hello and welcome to the Red Planet. Hopefully you'll enjoy your stay, because you're never going back home. I am your captain now. Thinking like...
New colonists have arrived.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see, and they're jumping about the whole planet. This is so sweet. So the lab is working 3 shifts now and is accumulating 348 points. I believe on a fully staffed one would be around 500, and that is the same amount as our sponsor gives us. That is not too shabby. Also, the water reclamation system is almost done. I kind of want to build one of those as well in today's episode. We will see. One problem, however, is going to be power. Yeah, I see that. Power is going to be an issue. Yikes. So we need more juice. Most definitely. Where do we put it down? Should we do the same thing here, but maybe around here instead? Just a shape? Or maybe up here? Or maybe in between those? Decision making with Keralis. It's terrible, right? Let's maybe do it here. I'm a little bit worried maybe this is going to be outside the zone a little bit. We will see, however. Let's inspect this. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's outside the zone. But don't worry, we've got the RC rover, so that's gonna help us out, I guess. I just want to have the power connection here. Don't ask me why, okay? Just want to have them here. And bam. And let's redo that last one because we can. Boom and boom. So there's gonna be a little bit extra of power. So we're gonna spread the power. Not evenly, but we're going to spread it across the whole colony. Just in case something comes crashing down on us and we lose everything. This guy over here, load up the drones, go up here and build that, please. Also, where is this guy?
Complete.
Well, that is great, but now we need to get more of the metal. You get out here. So that means the water reclamation tower is completed. And look at this. This is almost finalized. It's, I guess you would say it's cramped, but it's not that shabby looking. I would still live here. Look how beautiful, like, terrace up here. That is not bad, but however, will anybody move in there by themselves? Or am I gonna be able to force them to move in? I guess we can just destroy it. Comfort res, just 35? Yeah, that's much lower than those ones. Those have 50 in comfort level. This is 35, which means we really need to boost up our game over here. We need to build like a gym or something. But that's not gonna boost our comfort now, is it? What goes up with comfort? Let me see here. I guess exercise social. The diner maybe would work a little
Anomaly
bit.
found.
Oh, that's great, lady. Thank you so much. Whereabouts? Up here? We're not even scanning up here. And there's the bad zone as well. But it's almost done. We survived our first meteor shower, I guess. Explorer, you and your face, go over here and check that out. Holy crap, look at this. This has definitely been pounded by a lot of stuff. All those rocks. Dang it. Yeah, I can't imagine, like just imagine that hitting the base. That would be game over. Are we building this? Yeah, you built a power cable. Now you need to build those as well. Will you even reach a storage stockpile to do that? That is the question. Hopefully somehow you will. I don't think you will, however. Yeah, let's just take it up a little bit. We can always bring the RC rover up here, and that should help us, or our transporter, right? Okay, let's finish that. And here, in the middle of this dome, to finalize today's episode, and I'm really sorry about my voice. I really feel bad. We're gonna build this. Recycles up to 70% water used in the dome. The spire. Should we? Done. Poop it down. Let's see how it looks. Is anybody living here? There's like nobody. Nobody wants to move in. I can even change skins. Okay, we have this one. We have this one. Okay, let me see. What's the difference? How many do we have? 2 skins. We have either this or this. This or this. It doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh.
Anomaly analyzed.
Gain 1250 research points. This is done as well. The fungal farm, and somebody's working in it. And look at all those mushrooms. And how much? 2.9 units daily on 4 people out of 6 on a 1 shift. That is definitely a lot of food on a daily basis. So it kind of means like we could maybe say no to all the indoor farms, hydroponic farms, and just do outside farms, just not waste the space, especially not in the basic domes, because they're fairly cramped. I guess 1 would do it for now, but just so we know. By the way, how many polymers do we have? 37, 84, 25 fuel. We're doing fantastic. Besides those, but they're coming in. And
Sector scanned.
We'll be
Anomaly found.
fully. What the crap? That's amazing. Where's my rover? Is he hereabouts? Sir Rover, you head down here. However, the battery levels on the rover is kinda crapalicious. Where is he? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna send him back home. He's up there in the corner. He just needs to recharge a little bit. I'm just too scared. Like, just what if he gets stuck? That would be so bad. And send this guy to unload over here. Okay, so I guess today has maybe not been the most exciting episode of them all, but we have done a lot of cleanup jobs around the base. Request maintenance on this one, and let me see. Close down and operates. Close down and operates. Man, I love it. However, let's see here. Now, press it again, Keralis. Just to get some extra stored power now during the day. Gonna be operating every single one of them. It's gonna be costing a little bit, but we can afford. Where's the explorer guy? Is he heading back home? Yes, he is. He's coming around here. And how about the rockets? I ask myself, not this one, not this one, this one. 16 out of... Why are we loading this one with the goodies? Those are fully refueled.
Cable fault reported.
Okay, you know what? Let's load this guy. Whereabouts, lady? Are you repairing? I see it. It's worrisome. Nobody's touching it. Is anybody gonna touch it? I'm losing power. I guess it's not that bad. Is anybody living in this? Nope, we need to force people into that living quarter. 5 more concrete and that is going to be constructed. And where is the explorer? Fully charged? Well, not yet, but it will be very soon. I kind of want to scan this anomaly as well in today's episode, just to see what we can find. Whereabouts was it? Here, because I think this is new technologies, and that might be pretty interesting. It's not a breakthrough. Maybe it's a breakthrough technology.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Its smart complex provides a very comfortable living space for colonists. Residents will recover sanity when resting. It's amazing. Not sure how much people is going to house because it seems fairly small on that little picture over here. We will see. And also the drone hub. That is amazing. Now we can build them so we don't have to buy the prefabs from Earth. Great breakthroughs. Did we find anything else? Okay, let's send back my little guy, which was here. Let's send him back just to recharge the batteries, and off we go very soon again. Amazing. So during night we're producing 158.5 power, which is a little bit of an overkill, so we could close down a little bit bits and
Funding
pieces.
received.
484 million. Dear people, that is a lot of cash. You head and unload everything you got. Unload. Boom. All. Amazing. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh boy, is this build up? This is sweet. It might not be.
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Oh no. Adela Gross has died. Well, she was gross anyway. I'm just kidding. Sorry, old lady. Adala. Each time a colonist dies from a non-natural death, 2 applicants leave the pool. But old age, that's a natural cause, right? So it wouldn't be that horrible. Do we need to view this person? I just want to thank you, fellow colonists. Okay, view. Where? She died? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, there she is. Oh no. Or he. What is this? Oh, it's a she. Can anybody... How do we... she can't just be... hello? She can't just be laying about. Can anybody pick her up? Can anybody just throw her outside the dome? Sir, can you pick up? No. Okay, I'm not sure.
Sector scanned.
Obviously,
Anomaly found.
Obviously, she can't be laying about here. I mean, I would say it's a little bit disturbing. Where's the anomaly found? Oh yeah, look at that. Boom, boom, and you go and research. Looks like a little bit of dunes in this little landscape over here, but I'm a little bit worried about this Adala lady. Does she just decompose, or what happens? Is anybody gonna pick her up? If a lady was laying dead on my front lawn, I would either call security or I'll pick her up. Well, I wouldn't pick her up, I guess, but at least call security wouldn't be a thing. And this is fully operational, but it requires quite a bit of people to operate around the clock. But recycles up to 70% of the water used in the dome. That's crazy, insane, and amazing. Oh, this is just breathtaking. How many people are working in the mine now? 6.3, that's not that great. 2.7 and researched 348. We are slowly getting there to this most beautiful colony ever. And also, how much do we have in funding? 1.5 million, 1,500, I mean, million Mars bucks, whatever that is. It's not bad. And then we're going to get more people to this, and yeah, that's going to be happening in the next episode. Hey everybody, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm sure I've missed something because I was doing something, but I just got distracted and stuff happened, and now we are here. What is that? Is that because the face can't... Everything here is built up, right? 6.8, 6.8, yeah. I guess it's just that this is out of maintenance reach, like this guy over here. And that's gonna cause some issues, I guess. But let's see here. If I would do... So this guy's going to be standing. Let's see if we would keep this guy over here. Like that. Okay, you move. Slowly, slowly. There we go. Like, we could keep that guy temporarily here. And then maybe make a small little stockpile out of machine parts. Just to keep the maintenance going for those guys over here. So machine parts, where are you? I don't think I can squeeze it in here. No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. But I can just put it here. Just temporarily. There we go. So hopefully that's gonna bring in some machine parts. And then we can kind of keep the maintenance going on those. With the RC rover. Thank you so much, everybody. Adala? Now she's still about. Somebody needs to pick her up. Okay, it's disturbing, disgusting. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm Keralis. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Sorry for my voice, and hopefully tomorrow I will be more energetic and the voice a little bit more amazing. Have a very nice day. Smash the like button. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye. Crop failure? Again? You idiots.